Smash through. What's the question?
Yeah. So, first things. I think we'll come to first things first. When do you think it's going to come out? When do you think the PS5 is going to release?
What is Xbox? November
Xbox 10th. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be earlier. Someone made a very good point that the US elections are a week earlier.
Oh yeah.
I don't think PS5 is going that week.
I think November 17th.
Exactly 1 week after.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Because what's the 10th? Is that a Tuesday?
I think so. I think it might be I think it might be a Tuesday. Yeah.
I need to know this shit.
Oh mate, off the top of my head, let's have a look. Let's have a look at my calendar. November. It is the 10th is a Tuesday. Yeah. So the 17th will be a Tuesday.
They love a Tuesday. We've gone mute again. I'm assuming. Oh.
No, we're still here. We're still here.
Okay,
we're still
cool,
good.
cool.
We're still good. Yeah. I think you're right. I think it's going to be the week after. I think it's possibly going to be potentially.
It can't be much later because of Black Friday.
Yeah, when is Black Friday be the 20th or is it the 27th?
That'll be.
I don't know because Black Friday is
27th.
27th. Okay, so maybe the 20th, maybe the Friday before Black Friday. It's a good shout. Tuesday. It's a pretty solid shout actually. All right. So let's move on to the second question. Do you think we're going to see any surprises?
Yes.
What anything in particular? Do you think we're going to see any specifically software? Do you think we'll see any software surprises? God of War 2? Yeah. I'm actually playing God of War 1 at the moment.
Ooh, how is it?
It is awesome. It's so good. It's so good. Like.
I think we're going to see some stuff from in the future.
Right. So like
I think they're going to like things that are like years away that are like buy a PS5 please.
Yeah. So not even like 2021, you think about 2022 like okay.
No.
Even beyond
further.
that. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Like kind of like the Switch did with Shin Megami Tensei. And that like well, I don't think it's supposed to take that long.
What Sony did with I mean, you would name them. I mean, God of War had a long time. Ghost of Tsushima took years.
Yeah, that's true.
Last of Us. Yeah, like so many, and like often, like they've had games, and Xbox do it as well. They've done it just now with Unavowed and Fable. You know, it is a good thing to show, especially for Xbox because they haven't really got much right now. Sony, I guess, why rest on your laurels with Miles Morales and Ratchet and Clank when you could show off God of War 2?
Yeah,
and like wipe the floor with Xbox and software.
Yeah. So you think God of War 2? Anything else? Anything beyond that?
Is it too early to say Uncharted 5?
Well, I think Uncharted. I think it's kind of wrapped up. I mean, the way they ended.
I mean, Legacy came after 4, didn't it?
It did, but it was kind of like it wasn't Nathan Drake.
No,
so
but
if they're going to do it, it's going to be
another short story like that.
Yeah, or maybe even a prequel. I mean, if they're going to do it again, it has to be a prequel. That's the whole thing now.
Yeah, and tie in with the Tom Holland film.
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, yeah, I don't want to give it too much away with Uncharted 4 because there's a lot of. You've heard
some stuff.
Yeah, well, no, there's story stuff we could get into that if some people haven't played Uncharted 4, we're in that kind of territory, and I don't want to say too much.
Yeah.
But that's a good show. I mean, I know we've spoken previously about Uncharted being a jank game. We've had a rank the jank, but one game I think I'll. Okay, so I've been seeing whispers, or basically people saying that they might see the next Final Fantasy today. Although that's not going to be a PS5. Not buying it. Oh, fair enough.
I'll buy the game, but I'm not buying the rumor.
Yeah, it's well. People were saying that it's been 4 years since 15, and I know Final Fantasy 7, the remake, only just come out this year, but it's not a mainline game. You know, it's a remake, so there has to be something left aside for the next game. It has been 4 years, and I mean the last game. How long did Final Fantasy 15 take to come out? It was like 10 years.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's been enough time has passed where they can go, okay, here's the next game. You know, we need to see the next game, or at least to see maybe not the full game, but at least we are making it. It's in production. You know, I think especially because like it feels like Cyberpunk has got Xbox on its side a lot. You know, Xbox seems to be promoting Cyberpunk a lot. It just feels like Final Fantasy to PlayStation would be a really good marketing get. Final Fantasy with PlayStation has been associated with the console for so many years. But yeah, But yeah, finally, I think we've got 3 minutes left.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think is going to be the price?
If they announce it, which they bloody better do, there's a chance they won't. But if they do,
yeah,
I'm gonna say $4.99 for the $4.49 for the disc version.
Yeah.
And $3.99 for the discless.
Okay, yeah. So you say so the 50? So you think it's going to be a 50-50?
The digital one has to undercut, in my opinion. I mean, if the discless one isn't cheaper than Xbox Series X, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, well, do you know what?
What are we doing here?
I think that's a really good point because it's not going to undercut 250. There's no way. There's no way that they're going to do that. So if I was a betting man, I would say £450, £350, maybe
£100.
I think there's going to be £100 difference because when you buy all digital, you're stuck with buying directly from the store, and they make more money directly from the store than buying physical games.
Yeah,
that's just how it works. So
the
they'll make the money
digital
back on the software stuff.
Yeah, the old digital Xbox One S though was only £50 less than Xbox One S.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think because of what Xbox has done, it just pushes them. I think there will be £100 gap.
Can they afford that?
I think they have to now, don't they? Really, they have to show something. I mean, they can't. If they turn around and said $4.99 and $3.99,
yeah,
even that would be kind of like. I mean, that would still mean that the PlayStation disc. I mean, I know it's still a PlayStation without being able to play discs, but it would still be £150 more than the Xbox Series S.
Yeah, for sure. I tell you what I reckon is release date will be later than the Xbox, but the pre-order date will be earlier.
I've got a feeling it's going to be today.
Oh, they couldn't. People would fucking hate that because you got to think about all the different scalpers and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. People be straight on that.
If you shadow drop a pre-order, Nintendo gets so much shit when they do that.
Yep.
I don't think they can do it today. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Give
or Monday or something. But,
what time is it in America? What time is it now? Is it 9 o'clock here? Is it 8 hours behind? So be
4 o'clock in the Eastern and 1 o'clock West.
So
Coast.
That gives them enough time to still pre-order stuff online. For us, it's a bit late, but for them, it's not really that late.
I don't know. Not right
it's
now.
A risky.
I don't think they could do it right
it's
now.
A risky gambit. I definitely with you there, but we'll find out, man. We'll find out. I'm really excited, and what's really good, in a weird way, what's really good is the event's only 40 minutes. I remember the last time we watched the PlayStation event, it was an hour and a half, wasn't it? It was absolutely mad.
I'm gonna be livid.
Yeah. God,
right, where is this event? It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. Here we go. Right, Dav, I'm just gonna turn the sound up.
Do it.
Here we go. Actually, it's timing. Here we go, guys. PlayStation 5, the event. Here we go. The sound has just gone up a little bit more.
Dude, I'm so happy.
Me too.
You know what? The longer it goes, the less I hate the PS5 look. I don't like it, but it's not offensive anymore.
Yeah, big time.
Where are we?
You see things others can't.
This is the power that
okay, so this is all from games we've seen.
You do not fully understand it.
But whatever comes,
the cat game.
I will be ready.
I love it.
Oh, you're like a second ahead of me.
Let's do this.
We're all good. Alright, I'm looking at the models now. On black screen.
Yeah, you're only a little bit behind. I'll try not to blurt anything out.
Haha. No, you're good. See, that's dodgy for me.
What's the point of that?
But I guess they. I don't know. Why not just do it on a PS5?
Yeah.
If it's not. Oh, so this is Demon Souls.
That feels kind of cheap for me.
Mm.
That cheapens the experience for me.
All know the
Maybe this isn't Demon Souls.
Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
Final Fantasy.
Is this Final Fantasy?
Know the girl will be a
This looks it.
Our kind do not question orders, we follow them.
Chocobos.
Sergeant,
Oh, Square Enix. It's got to be Final Fantasy. Straight off the bat.
That thing's a bloody mountain.
This is Final Fantasy. Oh my god. Surely.
Or is it that Project Athia? Is
doesn't-
Project Athia Final Fantasy 16? Because I reckon it.
Our
I reckon
foe
it could
will
have
not
been
relinquish their mother crystal easily.
Crystals as well.
This will be a bitter fight.
Maybe it's like a Final Fantasy 15
We
versus
should
or
not
something.
be out of doors. We have
Oh,
discussed
they've gone.
this.
If this is the new Final Fantasy game, at
Come,
least they've
Joshua.
gone back in.
Your father will be.
It's Final
Yeah,
Fantasy. I can hear the
fantasy.
music. I can hear the music.
I am Joshua's shield.
New Final Fantasy, please!
sworn
Straight off
to
the
protect
bat!
Dude.
Oh my goodness!
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
Yeah.
What does it matter?
I hate those things.
It was the
Yeah.
Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
If they made Final Fantasy, if this is Final Fantasy 16, and they make it exclusive,
Yeah. I
PS5.
can't see how they'd make it exclusive. It might be
Do they really mean to invade us?
timed exclusive, maybe. They did that with Final Fantasy 7 Remake, obviously, but oh god.
tell you what though, doesn't look
The Archduke's son.
too good. Like visually,
Yeah.
it seems really fucking cool, but
I am so hyped that it's like an old
Fantasy.
timey Final Fantasy. Yeah, a fantasy version.
Second life on a fire. But that's impossible.
Is that it for it?
The legacy of the crystals. Has shaped our history.
Scout, how we doing? Dream combo, Johnny. Scout, you're missing what looks
man.
like Final Fantasy 16.
Dav Weeks is in the
Weeks
building.
is in the house.
I'll kill you
Yeah, I'm very, very excited about this.
if it's the last thing I do.
Oh my god!
I'll turn it down, man. Thanks for the heads up. There we go. Thanks for the heads up.
PlayStation console exclusive.
Oh, wow! Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I bet you
can't
it's still a
believe
timed
that.
exclusive though. I bet you it's still a timed exclusive. They just are being cheeky little fuckers and
Yeah,
not saying it.
cheeky little. I mean, that straight up right there is the reason why I have to get a PlayStation. I mean, as much as I love Fable, that just Final Fantasy.
Man. Starting with Final Fantasy 16.
That is, that is something. That is
Okay,
something.
so right, because that game's so far away, that was on a PC.
Yeah.
These are all from PS5. I know, mate. I'm gonna have to get a fucking PlayStation as well now, aren't I? Because I'll be honest, I don't care about the Spider-Man games. Don't worry, Spacey. I am hydrating.
Oh, here we go. So, I was having conversations with Rosie actually about like how we're going to afford it, and to be fair to her, she's trying her absolute best to make sure I can get a PS5 as early as possible.
This looks cool though, man. Like,
Spider-Man.
I'm getting lovely vibes from this game.
Well, the crazy thing with this game is like Elefante. Spider-Man.
Elefante! Yeah, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Lazy.
So the only thing I'd say, I loved the Spider-Man game on the the PS4, but there was just
Wait.
a few...
Spacey, you missed Final Fantasy 16, by the way.
Yeah.
See, this is my favorite.
Sorry, go on.
No, it was a great game on the PS4, but like the
Yeah.
only slight issues I had was there was
Great for the last beat I was working
there was a lot of like fetch quests, a lot of go and get this from over there. Without
This looks gorgeous. Look at this gameplay.
beautiful, doesn't it? You can tell it's next gen.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
It's just it's the ground and stuff. But is this going to be on PS4?
Fur coat.
It's not on PS4. Is it on PS4?
I don't know if it is PS4.
They haven't
I
said.
would be surprised because Sony, you know,
trying
are
to,
ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, they are trying to push it for next gen. So.
I'm Ryan Porton, creative director at Insomniac Games. We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay.
I don't think it is PS4 because I think I remember them saying.
I don't think it is either.
Miles Morales takes full advantage of the PS5 architecture.
Ah, yeah, that's the one.
While Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally.
It was if you do get a PS5, then you can play the old Spider-Man. I definitely would recommend it. It was such a good game. The story was so good.
Final Fantasy 16, fucking console exclusive for PlayStation.
It's mad.
That is mad. That's like, I didn't think there was a game that could be an exclusive and make me want to buy a console.
Have you seen Into the Spider-Verse?
No, I haven't.
Oh, man.
I haven't yet.
Seriously, watch that. Like, that is legitimately not even just a good.
I know.
Like Marvel film. It's just a
right?
good film. It's so beautiful.
Well, there you go. You got two factions. One's melee and one's guns. Cyberpunk.
Spidey Punk. Yeah, I like that.
Spidey Spunk.
Wait.
Oops, not Spidey Spunk.
Spidey.
A little too many of these, I think.
Then grab as much as you can carry.
That's cool.
It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? It really does.
Yeah. He's so skinny.
Yeah.
I love the music.
Oh man, the music from the first game is genuinely gorgeous.
Keep him busy.
Oh, here we go.
Damn, so
Here we
we're
go.
getting
Here we go.
extended gameplay.
Ah, looks so good. Yeah.
So top left, you see the lightning thing. I can only assume then you can put different elements into your suit.
See, this is PlayStation playing their hand, really, isn't it? Like, exclusives, that's what they're all about.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that eventually we'll get good Xbox exclusive, but it's going to take like 2-3 years until those come to fruition.
And by then, I'll have finally paid off the Xbox.
You can get PS5 then.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm planning on getting both, as well as whatever.
What, you're going to get the Series S or the Series X?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends how quickly in price it drops. Because I imagine it'll be about 2 years before I get it, so if it drops by enough, I'll probably just go with the X.
Yeah. Oh mate, Final Fantasy. If that is not a timed exclusive, and it's just a full-out console exclusive, I'm gonna have to get a PS5 as well.
That's a very expensive day for you. Well, actually, no, it's not, because Microsoft pay that $1 every month.
Yeah.
This is almost identical to the original game, but I have no issues with that whatsoever. The gameplay in the first game was so smooth. It was so fun.
He's so skinny, isn't he?
Yeah, he's tiny. I like that though. It's like, especially when you get so many like superheroes who are like massive. And he's so tiny, and it really like drives home that he is just a kid.
Yeah.
Ah, so good.
It's very good. But also, this is someone who's very much practiced this demo. It's always good to remember that whenever you watch these things.
Yeah, if it was me,
it's not going to be quite like this.
We would have died like 5 minutes ago, falling into the ocean.
You would have thrown your dual sense at the wall.
This bad boy is gone.
This is my issue with Spider-Man, right? In general.
Yeah.
Spider-Man always ends up having to save people from a broken bridge or a falling train. It's always him sticking things together with webs and saving all the victims, but never actually taking down the bad guys.
Well, I think that's always the thing, isn't he? He's like your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, isn't he? He's always like, and I think that's what they do really well. With the first game, is that it does make you feel like you're just taking on like hired goons and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. If it's a human carrying vehicle, you know Spider-Man's going to save you from it.
What's this? Is this just a reveal?
Or a broken boat.
Broken boat, yeah.
That's in the game, isn't it? That's in first Spider-Man.
Yeah, it is.
We've still got these bloody logo transitions.
There's going to be the price. It's going to be the price.
$1 sign. Oh, no way! The Harry Potter game!
Oh, what?
Magic, both
Harry Potter?
powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is
It's an open world Hogwarts Harry Potter game.
That is mad.
Oh, Homecoming, yeah, of course I remember now.
Now it is time to add
Oh, wow.
your own story
Yeah,
to
yeah.
these
Man, this was leaked a while back. I completely forgot about this
Long
game.
time ago.
possibly shape the
Looks good though. Looks great.
the wizarding world.
I don't profess to be a huge Harry Potter fan, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but like...
Oh,
fuck
this is
me,
gonna
this would be
sell.
a sick game.
I mean, I'm probably gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Purely because, again, Rosie will watch me play it, but
It looks good as well.
I mean, J.K. Rowling and make sure of that, Spazzy.
And grow into your own
New open world Harry Potter universe, no trans people.
Yeah.
classroom.
Okay, though.
Yeah. What a way to tarnish her reputation, right? She's just really trying to.
And while your journey begins at
Right.
Never meet your heroes and never give them a Twitter account.
fantastic
Downloadable DLC.
and mastering spells.
Wait, what are they going to do for the transmogrification class?
World beyond these walls. A world
There's going to be no transporting.
Oh God.
There's going to be no transcommunicating.
acknowledged,
No,
long gone from
nothing
this
to do with that word.
I quite enjoy how it's so far back in the past, though.
strange and mysterious
Man, this game looks fucking
It
cool.
does look good, doesn't it? Really looks good.
this dormant power.
Again, I know I'll be showing Rosie as soon as this stream ends.
Potential is limitless. But what form will it take?
See, this is the thing. Like, I love it when games that you have access to this world do something like either
Yeah.
way before or way after. Like
Yeah,
Knight of the Republic,
Yeah. Exactly.
Shadow of Mordor, and like. You're giving people access to the worlds that they love, but you're giving them a completely new story, and I love that. Here we are, Hogwarts Legacy, 2021.
Okay, not an exclusive. Okay.
I couldn't imagine that being exclusive.
I
but
tell you
then
what,
again-
Johnny, I never thought I'd say this. If that was an exclusive, along with Final Fantasy 16, I'd have to get a PS5
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I don't care about Harry Potter, but
Yeah,
my God, that game's gonna be fucking sick.
I reckon it's gonna be good as well. It looked great.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Vondrak, creative director at
I don't care about
One
Call
of
of
our goals as
Duty.
developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power
I
of the
like
console,
Call of
we've been
Duty,
able to
and I'm
significantly
really
enhance the
fucking
overall
smug.
experience. From what you see
More
in the
like
world,
Call of
feels in your
Duty.
hands, to what you hear around you.
Nailed it.
Yep.
In
Nailed
Black
it.
Ops Cold War, you will be
I couldn't
transported
afford
to
to wear a
1981.
shirt today.
In the middle of
Yeah,
one of the most
exactly. Iron
dangerous
that
times
t-shirt.
the
Iron that
world has
t-shirt,
ever
yeah.
known. The height
Me and
of the
Spacey were playing some
The following is a portion of the first
Warzone earlier.
Yeah.
Where you've been
And
given the name of a high-value
man,
target
we're both
linked to
pretty
the
done with
Iron
it.
Hostage crisis.
Really
But in true
yeah,
Black
I've got
Ops
about
style,
10 days left
nothing is
until the
as
end of
it
the
seems.
season, and then
Take a
I'm
look.
deleting
done?
it.
Yeah. Duty.
Duty.
Thanks, Daf. You got my back.
Amsterdam.
How long before we get Karash? The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago.
Do you know what? I can't remember the last Call of Duty game I played. I said this to you before. I used to buy every single game, and me and my mates would play it every single night. We'd be online for about an hour, at least an hour every night playing it. But Advanced War, was it? Is it Advanced Warfare? Maybe that was the last one I played.
Advanced Warfare that did have Kevin Spacey in it before they changed it.
I think that was the last one I played.
Priorities to ID Raj.
So that was the last one I played until Modern Warfare, the new one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and brilliant campaign. Maybe had a couple of issues with it, but like it is still, that's the best looking game on this generation of consoles.
Really?
Check it out.
Oh my god, this game looks so edgy. Modern Warfare tried to do edgy, and it was just like they kept trying to do the same trope every time.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at this. It's gorgeous. I mean, you can't deny that.
You can't deny it.
Like, look at the bushes moving in the wind. It's fucking gorgeous.
I mean, like we said it the other day with like Activision and all the remakes they've made recently. You can't deny that the games they make, graphically, they always look. You can't, like, the issues are never really to do with how it looks, how it plays, are they? It's usually to do with like stuff beyond that.
That's gotta be a rush. Hold fire. We need a positive ID. That's our man. Take him out.
I do find there comes a point where, like, how much more can you do with this? Really? Like, how different does it really get? Oof.
Thing is, right?
Because they still yearly release, isn't it? He's hacking, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thing is, right? With that moment, then he's hacking.
Yeah.
Mate, if Harry was on the stream, he'd say exactly the same thing. But yeah. With that moment, right, with his sniper and he misses, is there a situation where he can actually hit him?
No.
I feel like there isn't, right? I feel like this is all scripted.
Yeah, of course.
So like.
So what's the point? Yeah, what's the point of making you shoot if it's like, yeah, I totally believe that.
Anti-recall script. Ooh.
Oh, here we go. Nintendo.
That's fun. Yeah, you got Mario and a camera.
Mario's here. Here goes Mario.
Guy's in the back of the car with his Switch.
Bye bye. Here comes the blue shell.
Oh!
He's gonna get banana, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, what's he doing?
Detonating.
Oh, look what he did.
I don't think he was close enough to the engines for that to happen.
Whoop.
Toy Story, great shout. That's such a good bit in Toy Story.
It is a great bit in Toy Story.
With Slinky as well.
Yeah.
It's like, ah! Is it bad that this is the only game where we've talked about Toy Story? All the other games we've just talked about the game.
Yeah, the game.
This is the first one we're like, oh, that bit in Toy Story.
Well, I think it's one of those things, man. Where like I was just saying. I mean, how different is it really going to be? And because the thing is, even when they tried to do something different, they tried to go into space and stuff. It was like it wasn't. It didn't compare to the other games that went into space. It was like
begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon. In addition to the story campaign, Cold War features the next generation of multiplayer.
Unravel the truth.
And an
what do you mean the
awesome
truth?
Zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce, on behalf of my friends at Treyarch, that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4,
nominal fee required to access in Germany and Japan.
Tomorrow.
What?
I can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend.
Why those
Enjoy
two
the rest of the
specifically?
show.
Is it because like they're always the baddies in those games? So they're always just like that's the penance they have to pay.
There's a World War II mission as well. Yeah, it's not even allowed in Italy.
Yeah, Dab, I'm totally with you there. It really does. It just If people love it, more power to you.
Alpha, yeah,
But
not
like,
even a beta.
here we go.
I'm sick of these transitions. Jesus Christ.
It's leading up to just being like 600, and then everyone just goes, right, well...
But we've got to, because
because this Final Fantasy 16.
All clear. Come on, move! Chris?
Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's Resident Evil, yeah.
Take him away.
Yeah. Oh, Tenshu. That's a good shout.
Tenchu, Jesus, that is a big shout.
The bell tolls for us all.
Love Tenshu as a kid.
Been a while for Tenchu. But no, this is Resident Evil Village.
Yeah. Did I tell you I stopped playing 4?
No, why?
It has a lot of jank for a game. To be fair, it's a 15-year-old game, and it's just really hard, really clumsy to control. I really wanted to enjoy it, but
long ago, a young girl
it was hard. It was hard to keep playing,
berries for her father.
and it was a shame.
This is weird.
This is
Resident
weird.
Evil, isn't
The
it?
forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries,
Oh, I love
the
that,
rest
though.
broke
Yeah, it's
free from
gorgeous.
his grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
Oh, I love that. Absolutely love that.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's just a local tale.
Coraline, good shout.
Yeah, there it is.
Village.
I see what they did there.
Yeah. Did the same with kitchen.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Right.
Is that supposed to be the guy from Resident Evil 4? What are you buying?
I don't know. I haven't played it. That's what I was saying.
I think it is. I think it's like a fat version. Oh, Deathloop. Didn't Deathloop get delayed?
I think it did. Yeah.
I have zero interest in this game.
I mean, I'd be more interested in playing this than Call of Duty, but again, I'm still not like completely sold on it.
Yeah, but then you're a bit meh on FPSs.
It's
right?
so weird, man. I used to be so into them, and I think I'm just far more picky than I used to be.
Yeah.
Like I love Doom. Doom was the last. I did enjoy Wolfenstein, but
so many loops, I've learned to run
don't know. I just need a good one. I just need a good one to keep me focused. But so do you reckon we're going to see God of War? We had Final Fantasy.
Yeah, with Final Fantasy 16, I'm not sure, but I was expecting God of War 2.
If we get God of War, I think you might. I think we're still going to get it though. I think you're not wrong. Because again, that game came out 2 years ago.
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember. But
I love this graphical style, but
I go after one,
and the music.
another lives.
I don't know why it reminds me of Archer.
It's like a weirdly multiplayer game. Yeah, that sting, the sax sting, that.
Yeah.
That's quite Archer. You're right. Are they supposed to announce God of War 2?
I don't know.
Because that's what Scout is saying in the chat. That was just a complete guess from me.
They brought. I mean, it's a really good point about The Last of Us 2 as well, because they did the same thing for The Last of Us 1, didn't they?
He made some kind of
they remade a lot.
Yeah,
they remastered The Last of Us 1. I don't know if they'll remaster it, but
they'll do something.
Yeah, I was gonna say they'll definitely be. Maybe they'll be. You can play it on the PS5, and they'll just.
Yeah, they'll find a way for you to buy it again.
Yeah.
Sony and Nintendo are quite similar in that way.
Yeah.
No experiment, no breakthrough. No reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time. In the same loop.
You know what? I don't think I can buy a PS5 until I have a DualSense controller in my hand.
Oh yeah, you didn't like the last one, did you?
I mean, hated DualShock 3 and DualShock 4.
It's the same controller since the PS2, so...
But it's chunkier. The DualSense is chunkier. So yeah, I need to feel a DualSense. Yeah, aesthetically this game is sick, but it's like a weird multiplayer thing.
Yeah, me too. I agree. Like, it looks fun, which intrigues me more. I mean, the last first-person shooter I really played and properly loved. I mean, this is going to show how long I last played one was Bioshock, the Bioshock series 1, 2, and 3. Like, but they're not real first-person shooters either. So, I mean, they are, but
I know what you mean.
To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's ticking.
Looks good. It looks great.
Ran out of time. You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm
like,
not like those other
visually.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love the aesthetic.
Yeah, it's great.
It's made by Q2. That's not too bad of a delay.
There we are.
Yeah. We knew that.
Is that going to make you buy PS5 now?
Absolutely not. I already knew it was an exclusive, to be fair.
It's like Harry Potter and Final Fantasy 16, yeah, Deathloop. Here we go.
These fucking logos.
Why did they do this to us?
We got 10 minutes left.
So we need pricing and one more thing.
Pricing, dates, one more thing. Oh yes, I really want to see this. This is that weird ass game. With
Oh
the little
yeah, wasn't it Astral Chain essentially? This is.
No.
Oh no, was that was Koei Tecmo or Bandai? I think it was Bandai.
No, but that was Scarlet Nexus for Xbox, I think, wasn't it?
That's the one, yeah.
You a demon?
Oh,
it's Devil May Cry. Oh my god, yeah, Devil May Cry. Specialist. No.
Oh. Okay.
I love Devil May Cry 1. It was one of my favorite games as a kid.
It's making Daf want to buy a PS5. Dude, you know what it is? Final Fantasy 16 or Harry Potter. But Harry Potter isn't exclusive.
And I guess it depends how long Final Fantasy 16 is a console exclusive.
Yeah.
But then again,
it's a timed exclusive. But then also, Final Fantasy is so far away that we'll have to find out about the console exclusivity before it comes out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you're totally right. They haven't said when the Remix 7 remake is coming out, have they? On the Xbox.
Yeah, but I'm not really interested in that.
Oh, fair enough. I just gone back to, I can't remember who said, was it Spacey? Yeah. When I was a kid, it kind of scared me as a kid as well, because
the puppets,
it is kind of scary.
In the hallways, yeah.
But
the puppets were everywhere.
I was such a big fan of the game that I used to make. It's Dante, isn't it? I used to make him.
Yeah.
In my wrestling games. So he was like my wrestler. I'd be like, yeah, Dante's so cool. Look at him coming out to the ring. Nice. He's got his long blonde hair.
Damn, this game looks cool.
Devil May Cry.
Digitally at launch. Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, is this...
This got to be the reveal?
The opening screen?
It's very calming.
Isn't it? Dun, dun, dun. That sounded like Halo.
Okay, here we go.
But this game did look cool, like in the... but I don't think I needed to see it again.
No, I don't think we need to see it again.
What are they doing? Did those fugitive morons burn
love
down
this.
their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
I think Abe's Odyssey was the first game I had on the PlayStation 1.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was the first game I had. I think it
I
came with the console.
for it.
I'm Lorne Lanning, director of Oddworld Soulstorm. And we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here,
an all-new exclusive trailer from the game,
finds himself
Oddworld.
fresh off the back of freeing his
Fresh
people
off the
from
back.
nefarious Rupture Farm.
Love this
He
guy.
thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers
He
that
thinks the
it's
journey's
only just
over, but
begun.
Abe has got
The
a whole
stakes are higher,
odyssey on
the
his
threats
hands.
Are larger, the
Yo,
obstacles are
Ma,
more
where's
devious, and it's all
Oddworld?
made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Here we go.
Gotta enjoy this game.
Go Sox!
Go Sox! Yo,
Oh.
you all know Mark Wahlberg is the best actor I've ever seen.
Yeah, this game used to make me really sad as a kid. Just because
Yeah.
it was really sad,
Really
like.
sad. But I'll be honest, this is the best looking Oddworld I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah. I'm also really enjoying the fact that it is like still kind of 2D as well. I really like that.
I could go for a sandwich right now. We gotta get out of here.
But then this weird shit tone stuff, like what's going on? Like what? Like is it a comedy or is it what? But overall, the game looks sick.
Yeah, it does look good.
But and then every now and then they just ruin it.
Scary version of Lemmings. All right, here we go. Give us the price. Give us the price. Give us the price. Price.
Dude, we
Release
still got 6
date.
minutes.
God of War.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me. Please come out. Gregory, I know
Gregory.
it's been temporary here.
I'm
but
yeah,
it's
I'm trying to
just
think
a
as well.
glitch. It won't happen again.
Whoa.
What's that?
A creepy ass looking thing.
It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out? And
It's not a new
we can
Bioshock,
be
is it?
together? It won't happen again.
It better not be. Because I'll die right here.
It was just a
Literally, just after I said it, Spacey said it in the chat.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
This is Bioshock. 5.
No.
Okay, that's not Bioshock.
I'm sorry. What?
How does all going then? How does all going? It's Bioshock.
What?
Alright, here we go.
I'm sorry. What's going on here?
5 minutes.
Why have they front loaded this entire thing and then they're ending with like Oddworld and
Yeah, they could have spent.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
Imagine dropping like Final Fantasy 16 right there. Okay, here we go. Wait.
Oh, that's a good Gears of War bong, isn't it?
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Japan studio. What do they make? What do they make?
Granted so the world might be mended.
Oh, it's Demon Souls.
Demon Souls, yeah, I was just gonna say.
Lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
I do think this is going to get a lot of people to buy. Because I think this is going to be... They said when this is releasing. They said it's releasing with the console.
I don't know. However, it's worth noting, Souls games don't sell as well as we think they do.
No, that's a good point.
Even to this day, there's still a cult following.
That's good, though.
My god, this looks good. He's a bit skinny, though, isn't he?
Oh! Have some of that. Oof.
Another game I'll add to my catch-up list. I'll be honest. Not finding this very interesting yet.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it looks brutal.
It's lovely, but
yeah, it looks brutal and it looks lovely. It's a little bit one-paced at the moment, maybe, but maybe that's.
It's a bit slow, you know. Like, I know Demon's Souls was slower.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
when you get to like, they were on a progression of speed, you know. Dark Souls 2 was quicker than 1.
Yeah.
Bloodborne was much quicker than Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 3 was quicker than Dark Souls 2. Sekiro was like the quickest one yet.
Yeah.
Now this just feels so sluggish.
Is
this a boss?
Surely, yeah. How many times do you reckon it took this person to beat this boss?
I'm hoping he dies.
Yeah, I hope so too. Surely, that's the
Look
whole
at the
point.
blood splatter.
Yeah.
Although there's a lot of splatter where he didn't get hit.
You died, yeah.
The element of surprise and tension has been taken out of this trailer. Yeah. I don't know, like that trailer did like nothing for me. It looks really good, but that's it.
I guess it kind of showcased. I guess it does, like, I don't know.
You know what it is? I think they wanted to really make it for the people who liked Demon's Souls originally.
Yeah.
They didn't want to upset them. But I think by doing that, they're going to alienate a huge audience.
I mean, the second that little highlights reel was pretty good.
I mean, like, look at this font. This font screams 20 years ago. I mean, the game wasn't 20 years ago, but like the font feels so. That feels like medieval, like the game Medieval. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like they could have done a bit more to judge it up.
It's 2022.
Oh
so
shit!
In theory, we should.
Are they gonna not do it?
Oh, could you imagine? This has got to be it, surely. Or it's God of War. Ugh.
Are you joking?
Really?
Right now?
Is that really a surprise? I think he took to use a Zach Hamilton phrase. That would probably run on a microwave.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay. The PlayStation Plus collection. Is this going to be like Sony Game Pass?
A new PlayStation Plus benefit. Maybe if they're mixing now.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna.
We saw God of War. There it is.
If you have PlayStation Plus, it's their version of Game Pass.
Yeah. Yeah.
No! You can't show us Mortal Kombat X when Mortal Kombat 11 is out. Oh no!
Wow.
You need to show us Ghost of Tsushima and Last of Us 2.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
Actually,
Battlefield 1?
Battlefield 1 was the last.
Battlefield 5 was the last one.
Battlefield 1 was the last time I played. Was the last first-person shooter I played.
But Battlefield 5 came out since then.
I know. It's just mad. Last Guardian. There it is. Oh, remastered, not 2.
Oh, fuck! Fortnite!
See,
5.
we can take it in many different ways. Oh, Persona 5! Oh, that's a good get, man.
Resi 7.
I'd like to take Dab's oh fuck Fortnite in many different ways. It could be, oh fuck Fortnite! Or oh fuck Fortnite.
Oh fuck Fortnite. What is this list of games? You know what? That feels a bit like a punch in the face to Sony fans when you compare it to Game Pass.
That can't be all of the games, surely.
So I mean,
that's
why
PS Now.
wouldn't they show?
That's pretty much PS Now, isn't it? The latter, yeah. I figured it was. That's PS Now, right? Or is it? Because that's
it's
downloading.
Not.
It's
separate.
not. That's so weird.
I think what they're saying is, if you have PlayStation Plus, you get access to these games to download. Or I don't know. It's confusing, right? Like
it is confusing, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. There were so many games in there that I would like to play.
Yeah, but
I still think that the PlayStation 5 is an ugly-looking console, and I'll stand by that.
Good.
No, I'm getting a PS5 is the console I'm getting, but I don't think it looks very nice.
Especially one with a disc drive. It looks even worse on its side.
Yeah, it's just slapped on. I do think the Xbox Series X is a much nicer looking console. But I want to play Final Fantasy 16.
We've seen this graphic before.
Here we go.
We already know what it looks like.
Oh, it's going to show prices.
Come on.
Ooh!
359.
November 19th. I said 20th. Oh, you said the 17th. We're right bang in the middle.
Why don't we get it on the 12th?
God of War, please.
So now
Why can't we have it on the 12th?
You're not God
Thank
of
you
War.
all for joining us today and for being part of this amazing journey.
It's
your passion.
I think we said £100 difference. Well, I said £100 difference. It was £90 difference.
Experiences on PS5.
So it was close.
From everyone at PlayStation, we
$359 for no
we look forward to you
hard
getting
drive.
your
Hard disk drive. That's a pretty good deal.
Soon. To close,
yeah, it is.
Let me leave you with one more quick look.
God of War 2.
God of War 2.
Gotta be.
Doesn't close neither.
God of War 2.
We got both the right, both guesses. As I said to anyone watching this, I'm currently playing the first game for the first time, so this has got me hyped.
You must prepare yourself.
Ragnarok, okay.
God of War Ragnarok. Ragnarok is coming. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That is a. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh,
Final
no.
Fantasy 16.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
So happy.
I don't have the money.
Where is it? Where's my wallet? Take it. Take my money. That's it anyway. Let's just watch the Harry Potter. Absolutely crazy. Dav, we'll have a little chat afterwards as well. For about
Get
10
some new
minutes.
lipstick and stand on the corner of the street, Dav.
Guys, if you've got any questions or anything like you want to chat to us as well, stick around for the last 10 minutes once it's over. We'll stick around.
Yeah, we're gonna chat about everything we've seen. What's this? We're gonna chat about everything we've seen today. Oh, that was Temtem. That was
Fortnite.
Oh fuck, Fortnite.
To quote one Dav Weeks.
Oh
Fuck
my God.
Fortnite. Nah, seriously. Toy Story. Okay. See, the thing is, they didn't even show Ratchet and Clank as well.
Oh yeah, I guess they showed that recently, though, didn't
yeah,
they?
and it looks great as well. It runs so well. They've got.
They didn't show Horizon either.
Fair play. What they've shown their opening 2 years is going to be pretty packed. There it is.
Wowzer.
That's it. Alright, I'm just gonna... Should we just mute... Actually, I'll put it up...
Yeah.
I'll play it from the beginning again. I'll just mute everything, though, so it's playing in the background whilst we're watching.
Dude, I need a second.
Where did it start? Okay, here we go. Actually, I'm gonna put Final Fantasy in the background. Let me... Alright, cool.
Like... Oh my god.
Alright. Let's have a quick chat. Stay around for the next 10 minutes at least. So I guess first things first, should we talk about price? Because I think that's the most important thing. First things first. Price, and date. Let's get that out of the way. So they've matched the Xbox Series X, right? Because it was £450.
Yeah, 449.
449. So 449. We know it's the same. Obviously the difference is with the Xbox, you can pay monthly and you get Game Pass with that, which is a big thing.
Yeah.
However, some independent stores will do a monthly thing where you can buy a PS5. Usually, Game do it with the Switch, so they'll probably do it with the PS5.
Yeah.
They didn't actually say when we could start pre-ordering, did they? Unless I missed that. Please tell us if we missed that. Let us know.
Also, currently with Sony, what they're doing is you can register to pre-order on their website, and then
registering your pre-order. I mean, there's been a lot of things going around on the internet saying where like they're really woefully not meeting the demand they need. So there's been a big thing about that. I don't know how true that is. We'll see what happens. You did say a while back.
I muted myself. Hello. I'm looking at the prices right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to read them out.
Yeah, go for it.
US dollars, $499, digital edition $399.
Yeah.
$100 difference.
Yeah.
Euros, $499, $399.
Yeah.
Pounds, $449, $359. Why are we getting fleeced? Yen, 49,000, 39,000.
I mean,
why are we getting fleeced?
I mean, give Brexit a chance. There'll be £49,000 by next month, January. But that legitimately could be a thing. Like we don't know. I mean, like the pound is crashing a little bit, so I don't know. Things are gonna get more expensive. Maybe that's what it is.
Also, November 12th for US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, South Korea. Yeah. November 19th for us and the rest of the world.
Is that Europe as well?
Yeah.
It sounds like what it sounds like is they're slightly shorter of stock than they thought they were, so they're prioritizing the biggest markets, which is North America and Japan. It sounds like that's what
Australia.
I guess with Australia, maybe it's just a limited thing where like they can just go, oh, Australia's fine. We don't need that many. Whereas with Europe, they know they're going to need millions, and it's just either back. I mean, there are going to be some people who definitely buy. I mean, can you buy an American console and play European games? Can you play PAL on?
I
don't know. I know you can on the Switch. I don't know if it's the same with PlayStation. Okay, so we've got our date. I'm okay with the price. I think the price $359 is pretty good for the all digital because it is this. The difference between that and the Series S is it is the same console minus the Blu-ray player.
What's the Series S then? $249.
$249. Yes, £110 difference. So,
I just feel like why didn't they make it $349?
Yeah,
for the digital edition.
It does look cleaner, doesn't it? And some people will say, "Oh, that extra £10." Like some people will say that,
Yeah, obviously, like if they sell 1 million of them, that's 10 million pounds.
yeah. It is weird.
I think you would sell more at $349 and then get people to buy games, and then because it's the digital one as well. Any games you buy on there, Sony keeps all the cut of their own games.
I think maybe it's just I guess the good thing to take from this is that for any PlayStation fan is that it's not 400, which it could easily have been.
Absolutely.
It could easily have been 400.
$359 is a good price.
It's a decent price. It's not. It's
for next gen, and it's the same console. It just doesn't have a disc drive.
Exactly. So Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the price. I mean, it's the same for the Series X and the PS5 with the disc drive. Same price. You've got to decide then whether Game Pass is enough or whether the exclusives are enough. I mean, again, seeing the exclusives that I've seen, Spider-Man and straight away Spider-Man, God of War, and Final Fantasy. I know Final Fantasy 16 might not be a long-term exclusive, but I want to play that the day it comes out. So that has won me over, like, straight away. Not that I was in the middle, but I was further in the middle than I would have thought previously. All right, let's talk about games then. I mean, we've just mentioned a couple there. As some, like, which games? I mean, we already know which ones are going to win you over. Which ones specifically do you think? Damn, that is big for PlayStation. Is it Final Fantasy 16? Is that the one that you think straight away? Oh my god.
That's the only one.
Yeah. Okay.
There was nothing on PS4 that made me want to buy a PS4.
Fair enough.
Final Fantasy 16 is enough to get me to want to buy a PS5.
Yeah.
And have that ugly thing staring at me in my room.
It's not. It's very. It's just. You
know what?
People keep saying it looks like an internet router, and I can't unsee it now. I can't unsee it.
And without the disc drive, it doesn't look too bad. And it would be the digital one I'd get.
Yeah, I was going to say you'd probably go digital anyway, wouldn't you? So 350 is not bad. I mean, the Switch is probably about 350, but that wouldn't have come with a. That's
just about 300, yeah. 359. And I guess with a PlayStation Plus subscription, it'll come with some of the PS4 games.
Yeah, most of their best exclusives, but not the new ones.
Yeah.
So not Last of Us 2.
But don't worry, you get Days Gone.
Days Gone. And Fortnite. You can play Fortnite on PS5. All right.
What about you?
Well, straight away, Final Fantasy 16. Like, off the bat, I mean, I know Final Fantasy 16 is Final Fantasy games recently have been very ropey in their quality. I enjoyed 15. I had this conversation with my brother earlier, actually, because he rang me up about what I thought that was going to be there today, and I was like, I think Final Fantasy is going to be there, but I hope they've learned their mistakes from 15 and the mistakes from 7 remake, and I'm hopeful because remake was much better than 15. The issues with 15 were just, I mean, there's so many issues with 15 they had. A lot of it was down to they just didn't know what to do with the story, and then the story just ended up being this bloated mess, and it would have just been better if they focused on the boy band, as it were. So, but that straight away, I mean, Spider-Man, I love the first game. It's I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna buy it, but
it looks gorgeous.
It does look gorgeous. I think the chance to play Final Fantasy 16 straight off the bat, I mean,
when does that come in though? I mean, that's years away.
Yeah, true. But I think
even
still, the chance to play it straight off the bat is just too much. It just means I'm gonna have to buy a PlayStation anyway, so might as well just get that one first if I'm gonna play all the exclusives like that and the new Horizon game and potentially Ratchet and Clank. I like the look of Ratchet and Clank. God of War's out next year now. We know.
Yeah.
When did Harry Potter's next year? Did it say? But that's not exclusive. I know, but
it's not exclusive. Let's have a look. Harry Potter.
I've got to show that to Rosie. She's going to die when she sees that.
Live the Unwritten 2021.
2021. There we are. It's not a PlayStation exclusive, but
no.
I don't know. Just the few games we've had and the few games we've had previously, like Ratchet and Clank. That's not a game that I would naturally buy. It's weird. Ratchet and Clank always feels like it should be on a Nintendo console just because of the way it looks and plays, but obviously it can't.
Yeah, like Ratchet and Clank is a game. Like it was one of the. It was when I got my PS2 originally.
Yeah.
That was one of the 5 games that I got with it, and I fucking loved that game.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. Played the remake recently.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and so like this new Ratchet and Clank game does look cool. It's right up my alley, but it's not buy a console for this game worthy.
No,
it's like, oh, you have this console, get this game.
Yeah. That's and that's how I feel about a couple of others as well. I do really want to play Spider-Man, but I wouldn't necessarily buy a PS5 for Spider-Man. I would, like I said, I'd buy PS5. I would buy a PS5 for Final Fantasy 16 and for God of War 2, whatever it ends up being. But
imagine in chat. Imagine getting the new Final Fantasy and finding out it's a battle royale. Don't play with my heart.
Don't. It's just gonna come out Final Fantasy 16 Fortnite, and that's just it. It's just gonna be the Fortnite edition. But yeah. Anything else? I think those are as I say direct. I'm so used to saying it. As an event, yeah, Call of Duty. Again, I think with Call of Duty, I see one. I'm just like I've seen it. I've seen this 1,000 times. So I don't.
You know what?
I don't know what else could entice me with Call of Duty.
I don't want to end on a negative, but Demon Souls.
Oh yeah.
That didn't look good.
I don't think I think you were right. I think with Demon Souls, maybe they were trying to show off the side of it that people who would love Demon Souls, been wanted it for so long, wanted to see. Whereas for us, who are trying to be enticed by this game, are probably going, okay, it's quite slow.
Yeah.
I know that's amazing for some people, and that's awesome. If you've just seen that and you've gone, yes, this is the game that I want, amazing. But
you 6 people, you enjoy that game.
Yeah. Anything else, Daf? Anything else?
I will be getting a PS5, just not at launch.
Yeah, that's a good
and
shout.
That's because of this showcase.
And yeah, do you know? I was just about to say, as showcases go, that's one of the best. It was just apart from that middle section where just all those games and then Fortnite appeared, but
and the weird PlayStation Plus offer.
Yeah.
And it's like, obviously that's going to get compared to Game Pass.
Yeah.
And it is just nowhere near as good as Game Pass.
It's a lower quality version of Game Pass. But at the same time, it entices me to get PS Plus a bit more because I currently don't have it because I don't want to get PS Now because it runs like garbage. But alright then.
Which of those games is the PlayStation Plus collection enticing you to get?
Oh, I'd have to rewatch them again. I can't remember any of them.
Right, let's go through them. God of War, you're already playing it.
Yeah, I already played God of War.
Bloodborne.
Never played
Monster
Bloodborne.
Hunter World.
Never played Monster Hunter. Never played that. Monster Hunter World. Never played that.
Final Fantasy 15.
Played that.
Fallout 4.
I love
Mortal Kombat X.
Nah, that doesn't really entice me. Yeah.
There's Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat games. I mean, I appreciate them, but if I'm gonna go fighting game, it's always gonna be Smash Brothers or Soul Calibur, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, the Demon Souls was very un-Demon Souls.
Oh, there
it
we
didn't
are.
show any of the trial and error.
There we are. I mean, yeah, it's a really good point. Actually, it's a really good point.
It was a slow pace and didn't really show anything. It showed someone dying, but without seeing the HUD, it didn't feel gratifying.
Yeah.
Without seeing his health bar, it didn't feel like tense at all. It was like, right, we know he's going to die, just when.
Yeah. All right then, Dav. We'll have to call it there, just because I need to hop off now. But it's an absolute pleasure. I'm glad PlayStation have swung you around.
Yeah.
I might potentially be streaming the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I've got some. Yeah, it's at 3 o'clock. So if you're around, guys, please tune in. I know in America it's like 7 o'clock. So if you're watching this, peace to you. I mean that's quite early start. But if you are around at 3 o'clock, I'm hopefully going to be streaming that tomorrow. I'll try and get one of the guys to join me as well.
Much love, Spacey.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. Make sure you check out the podcast out this Saturday. We've had some good numbers for this week, which is great.
Check out the podcast, check out the YouTube.
Yeah, check us all out. Otherwise, we'll see you soon. Dav, much love to you, and
much love.
We'll see you guys soon.
Cheers,
Ahoy.
everyone.
Ahoy, guys.
Ahoy. Bye.